to Talking Hogs, the only podcast that is legally required to use the same plate more than once. Two pigs will battle it out to appease the will of the hog father. It's me, your host, cut in half Little Debbie for dessert, Danny B, to appease, like I said, my ass. But hey, guess fucking what?
What?
Yeah. That ain't all like what it seemed on that killing floor. As again, for the third time, the hog father me, that's me. Took up a sleep to do stuff to you buttholes. Big one, Casey. Big two, Aaron. Are you fuckers ready?
Yes, Father.
Then may the gods have mercy on your soul.
Should we go into Emperor China with them cut in half Debbies?
Oh, you damn Skippy, we are.
Slice them in half.
Because there are fine dining establishments. There is the comfort and ease of fast food along with its affordable price tag. But what if we take those two painful experiences and force feed them together in a gluttonous melange known as the buffet?
Yeah.
Hogtown, due to the obesity and the diabetes rampant pig-like citizens, is in dire and desperate need for its one and only all-you-can-eat extravaganza. Today's topic, the Buffet Bonanza, battle for the Hogtown eateries. So let's get straight into the details. Casey, I'll start with you as the resident buffet master.
The fuck does that mean?
Well, I mean that in the kindest of regards, because as young, poor men, Casey was the connoisseur of the buffet. Casey had two very firm and strict rules. How much does it cost? And can I get a lot of fucking food?
Yep.
We're not stopping somewhere in one of these one-plate joints. Not the filling station.
Yeah.
Not the Christian conservative cafeteria.
That's
No,
right.
sir.
I'm trying, if I can eat one time, because that may be the only time I get to eat. So.
It is.
Yeah.
This is going to last me 3 days. I got to eat 3 days worth of food right now.
CC's, Chef Lynn.
Yeah.
Early hangs with Casey when we were at DSC at the same time. Like, I remember eating out with you a handful of times.
I'm eating out too.
CC's every goddamn
Yeah,
time.
dude. We get some fucking CC's, a couple fucking mac and cheeses, dude. Little apple pie Pete's.
Put a few slices in your pockets.
brought our own hot sauce, dude.
Oh, man.
It was you that had the secret pocket hot sauce. We were
Yeah.
discussing that last night. We hadn't determined
Pocket
it.
sauce.
Well, as the two proprietors of Hogtown's buffet eatery, I'll start with you, Casey.
Okay.
What is the name of your buffet?
King Bongo's House of Meat.
I love it. King Bongo's House of Meat. Has that got any familial references? Do you have like a grandfather King Bongo that you're naming
King
this in
Bongo
honor?
lived in Mount Hogtown, lived inside of it. And their pray-tell was a legend of the Great Drought of Hogtown in 1875, where the pilgrims, where the pilgrims had marched their way towards the north end of town to climb the mountain to find something, some kind of food, some kind of water source. Along there, they were greeted by King Bongo and his tribesmen. And it was at that point he was gifted to the pilgrims a bunch of food, a bunch of corn dogs and French fries and baked potatoes.
Give your beautiful buffet a name.
Oh, man, I've got a few in my head. I don't know which one I want to pick most. I think I just want to call it, damn it.
Damn it.
That's
That's what you're going to eat.
You know what? Something like that, too. But
Nobody wants to know where to eat. Fuck it. Damn it. We'll just...
We're going to damn it.
We're going to damn it.
Damn it. I'll call it By the Guzzlins.
Okay. By the Guzzlins. Specifically, I mean, you've already mentioned the North End Mountain of Hogtown, but is there a specific location in Hogtown that your buffet is located?
Let's see. It would definitely be where the Hogtown, I guess Walmart would be. About 2 red lights down from that, be on the right-hand side.
What's the parking situation out?
It's pretty big because it's attached to an Office Depot.
Aaron, where's your buffet located at?
I'm going to be right off. We mentioned this before. It has some other establishments. Right off the interstate in the Danger Outlet Mall.
No, I love the Danger Outlet Mall.
Mostly dead. You're coming there for a Harley or a buffet.
Tuesday mornings is spelled mornings.
Now shut down.
Oh, man. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So, in the construction of this restaurant, Casey, kind of give me a brief description of what it was like constructing said King Bongo's buffet.
House of Meat.
Meat.
King Bongo's House of Meat.
Yeah.
What went into the construction? Well, it used to. So it was the Office Depot, and then once they stopped selling computer games for Windows 98, they realized they had to cut the place in half. Mm-hmm. All their sales were going out. People don't use printers anymore when email is a thing. And then all of a sudden, you've lost half your business. So we cut the Office Depot in half, and then we lowered the ceilings. How did we do that? By making a second ceiling. Okay, what's that ceiling made of? Old computer, like Windows 98 games. So games like 3D Mini Golf. There's Choose Your Own Adventure games. Spy Fox.
Child Trafficking Tycoon.
Yeah. That kid has a smiley face up above his head. He's happy to be in.
He looks hungry.
Yeah. Better not feed him. It's actually an opposite game.
We'll throw some meat in that shipping container.
Yeah, man, this prison looks nice. So after we built the ceilings and everything, it's just your standard buffet. Our main thing was how are we going to get this hotline long enough?
Right.
Long enough. Because we were trying to break records. We were thinking, well, Las Vegas, they've got some big ones. Some world-renowned lines, dude. But we did something a little different. We actually, the game Snake?
Oh, of course.
So when the snake is so big that it just begins to completely square around?
The Ouroboros?
Yes. We have turned into the Ouroboros of lines.
Oh, God. It's a buffet line that eats its own self.
Yeah, it starts with bread rolls, and then it eats itself from the ass end of the ice cream machine.
There's just one of those, biblically accurate wheels in the wheel angels at the center, like some eldritch nightmare.
Yeah, they've done some conspiracy episodes at my place where they think, actually, the Illuminati, it's kind of like the Denver airport, but for buffets. Yeah.
I love it. Oh, cool. That's fun.
As above, so below.
As above, so below. Aaron, describe the construction process. Is it a new building or is it a reconstruction like Casey's?
It's going to be we needed something to be accommodating for our vision. We weren't able to acquire something like an old Walmart, which is what we were looking for, so we had to build our own by the Guzzlin Super Center.
Oh, nice.
That's what we wanted. That our vision was too big. We wanted, you think the Sizzler has a lot of place. You think Ryan's had a lot. No, we're talking like a giant mega super center grocery store. We've got aisles of chafing dishes with signs above each one, letting you know what's going on here.
Welcome to Costco. I love you, Casey. How did you finance these your new buffet? Where did the money come from?
So it comes from the Hogtown local Historical Society.
Of course.
After digging into where King Bongo supposedly lived, they found deposits of gold, and iron ore, ingots, things that you find in Skyrim that you could sell.
I got one of my iron daggers.
Yeah, and then we max out our smithing quickly. So we use those gold ore deposits to kind of bring the tourist. We try to make King Bongo's to a tourist attraction. You can get your eats, you can get your meats, and then also you get to learn about King Bongo and what they call the blood rite, which is a whole other thing.
Now you got me thinking about Chief Van Buffet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of alcoholism in this buffet.
Yeah. And you treated your own people so badly.
Yeah, it really did.
Wait staff is literally getting thrown out the back.
Oh, no. That is... we're going to have to shut this down immediately.
Oh, the Trail of Beers. That's cool.
Oh, the Trail of Beers. It's a fun local brewery flight. The Trail of Beers.
Hey, welcome to Chief Fans. We got something going on tonight, Trail of Beers.
Which, by the way, also a great all-time Halloween costume. Was that Chris Allen?
What, Chief Fan?
No, that was the Trail of Beers as a Halloween costume.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Was it Chris Allen or was it Blake?
The Trail of Beers.
I can't remember who it is. Listeners of the show, right?
Who did Trail of Beers?
Right in. Remind us for legal purposes. Aaron, how'd you secure your funding?
Well, I had a short-lived but strong, torrid love affair with local magnate Jed Jerner.
Okay.
And, we split amicably. He still supports my vision. That's why we have his fresh buffalo meat at the buffet.
Yummy. By the aisle. By the pallet.
Give me a pallet of that buffalo, boy.
Aaron, you kind of mentioned Jed Jerner. Casey, are there any unique ownerships or partnership arrangements associated with your restaurant?
Just the ancient tribespeople of what was left of King Bongo's original tribe, the Hogatogans.
Okay.
Sure, Hogatogans.
Hogatogans, I like it. It's good. I'm gonna write it down.
Hogatogans, dude. The ancient tribe of Hogatogans. Unfortunately, when Greater Hogtown was built, a lot of these Hogatogans were forced out.
I am loving the shit out of that in the cans, man.
Hogatogans.
It's like whipped silk.
And they live on the outskirts, so they get to get money back into the investment by letting the town use the likeness of King Bongo.
Oh,
King Bongo, yeah.
Okay, in the same way that we let a lot of professional sports teams use the likeness of local.
Yeah, the hog toboggans.
Hogatogans,
like Hogatoggy.
Aaron, do you have any other partnerships or local endorsements, maybe perhaps?
Yeah, it's mostly working with the town. We like to support local, the agricultural scene, and how there's the overabundance throughout the course of us selectively breeding squirrels for the workforce in the fields that. There's going to be a mass of them, So it's kind of like, what is it in Georgia when you need to like quell the deer population or something?
Cold herd, dude.
Gay sex weekend in Alabama.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
So we give the squirrels the best gay sex weekend they can imagine before they go out, and then they die peacefully and it's farm to fork.
I wish I could quit you. You see that buck? Makes me want buck.
Yeah, God, dude. Just because that back eye's winking at you don't mean it's time to come on in.
Ass look fat as hell in that safety vest.
Daryl, that is a 12-point buck.
Look at him fill that fork.
Got a 12-point cock right here.
God, look at all that viscera on his antlers.
So goddamn wet right now. My bussy is dripping.
I've trained my asshole to get wet.
Wet is in quotes.
Dirty is also another word you can use.
And now that we've got the physical structure or local political affiliations, we've got to talk about the decor. All right, so overall, what is the decor and ambiance of your restaurant, Casey?
Regular bench seating, you need a wide space. You could sit 6 people on each side, but you're really only going to fit 4.
Oh, yeah, because... Because buffet.
But buffet patrons have a certain
girth.
Have a certain girth and a willingness to die. Also, when everything looks normal, it's kind of your wood grain stuff. There's a little bit of the Hogatogan influence and some of the art and decor. But also, if you do a helicopter view from the PC ceiling, you see that the way the food lines are, from how the benches are set. This is actually an ancient blood right symbol.
That's my boy.
I'm filling in your shoes.
That's my boy. I'm so proud of you. Aaron, decor.
We want sensory overload.
Yep.
People aren't coming here to be shamed. They don't want to think about what they're doing. So we try to pull as much attention as we can away from the people. We're talking like bright lights, big titty.
I love it.
The walls are not but neon signs. We've got arrows pointing in different directions so people don't know what's going on.
Where's the salad?
It keeps pointing to the plates, but they're not over there.
Restroom sign has 3 arrows.
This restroom's just a potato bar. What the fuck?
Oh,
I have a Konami code up above where the steaks are at.
Oh, now I got 40 steaks.
Oh, fuck. And they won't die?
Oh, no.
What does that mean? I eat one and it comes back.
Oh,
somebody's just dropping a deuce into the gravy. Like, that's a fondant, brother.
Oh.
You sit down, there's a hole underneath the seat where someone just comes up and starts jerking you off. This is a reward for eating more?
Well, now my brain's going to associate them too.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
I gotta come back.
Oh, that's the slogan. You gotta come back.
I gotta clean my plate.
It's like a pickle chaser.
Yeah, are you almost full? I don't know. If you're full, I'm gonna stop. I can eat more.
My belly's full and my balls are empty.
Don't forget about our butterfat milkshakes.
So many ruptured stomach lines. By the guzzler.
God, I'm guzzled.
This
has been fucking guzzled.
Of all of your decor, what specific elements contribute to the dining experience?
I would like to think that the disorientation is what people truly look for here. Just a fever dream of a feeding frenzy. This is, I mean, what more could you ask for?
It's the Costco of buffets and all that. I don't know where nothing is. Now I'm in tools and home improvement. Fuck.
But I got a lot for a great price. I gotta go back.
Well, let me take 8 pounds of shrimp home with me.
They normally don't let you do that in buffets.
They said it was bad. But I'll be the judge of that.
Got a great rotisserie chicken and a pair of khakis.
I've got the pole the chicken was cooked on. Casey,
they let me eat the chicken on the pans.
Aaron will let you lick the pans if you ask him for that. Casey, what elements of the core contribute to the dining experience?
So there's casinos have a pit boss.
Mm-hmm.
We have that, but it's this guy in kind of like a Falcon's Nest situation, like a mast of a pirate ship with binoculars, just making sure that everyone's having a great experience.
Fire she bowls.
And for anyone that does not have a great experience, then they're visited by the hog toboggans, the hogbogganites, the hogganiers, thank you, Daniel. We have a dance troupe of Hogatogans that come out and do some of the local ancient cultures and history, and they dance until you're happy, satisfied, or leave. Either way, you're paying the same. Also, there's a red dot sight. It's a sniper rifle. He's up there. Do the bombing sound.
Oh God, I don't. There's a.
This is also
sound?
A bomb sound.
Bomb sound. No. Do the bomb sound whenever a joke's failing. That's my time.
I knew so.
That's my time. Sniper rifle, man. Ancient customs.
Ancient customs.
Aaron's pretty much signed, sealed, delivered this episode.
No.
Disoriented.
We've still got chance. There's still hope, boys. Obviously, not every buffet is for everyone. Everybody has their favorites or their particular lane that they like to stay in. So, Casey, who is your target audience for this buffet?
Borderline. Hold on. Fuck it. Aaron's already. I gotta go for it.
Go hard.
Poor white trash racists.
Mm-hmm.
They go in there thinking like,
This
is part of the. Hey, y'all do the dance. We're good.
It's like the tomahawk.
Yeah, they do all the classics that make everyone feel uncomfortable. But remember, there is a blood right. This will pay off later.
I drew a turkey with my hand.
Yeah. Hey, how are you? No,
not today. No, not today. Aaron, who's your target audience?
I go with there's a prominent activist group, nonprofit, who really likes to stay in the headlines. META really enjoys coming in here, which of course stands for Meats Eats Treats Always.
Nice.
They're very pro meat eating.
That's the same. That sounds like some Dave and Buster's, dude. Meats, eats, treats, always. Dave and Buster's. Bring the kids this summer for half off video games and a full pack of baby back bread. Mashed potato.
20 people.
See you later.
$20 for these 2 people at Dave and Buster's to get you a $50 power card.
We're going to give you $450 to come on down and eat the pizza town, Dave and Buster's.
Each kid gets a jar of pickle juice.
What about a side salad? Just shoots the guy in the head.
Try our barbecue Hawaiian chicken extravaganza.
Salad? Oh, you mean a meat salad? Well, the lettuce is bacon, and the bacon is
hog eyeballs. We fried them.
Is fat back covered raisinets.
Ooh, I didn't know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We done played God on this, and we covered chocolate and fat.
We were too busy asking if we could, and never if we should.
Dave and Buster's. We'll leave a light on for you.
Oh my fucking God. Casey, how does your buffet restaurant accommodate the needs and preferences of your particular target audience?
The door gets progressively wider throughout the day, so it can let in just thousands upon thousands of people. Eventually, it's just like if you took the front wall of a Walmart off, you can just enter in like that. How else do we accommodate? Easy. Everyone has 2 servers. Okay.
Ooh,
one for bread, one for drinks. Always going. You finish up with one, the other one's happening. And if you don't, here's the best thing. This is what restaurants don't do. Let's say you don't need a refill. We're going to get you one anyways.
Oh my God.
You are always topped off. You have one
drink.
We don't
even ask. And we don't even ask for what
How about
got.
this?
You get
we bring you 2 of everything right out the fucking gate, dude.
2 breads.
2 breads, 2 cokes.
Double plates.
Double plates.
And here's the thing. We'll come back by. We're going to fill up your cup, and we're not going to ask you what it is.
Yeah.
We're just going to fill it up with whatever's in the hand.
Even better. We have a soda draft machine attached to the fucking table.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. But they're actually funneled into the bottom of your cup. The cup never ends. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Casey.
No,
Aaron, how do you accommodate your target demographic?
Well, again, we know people want a lot, and we don't want them to feel bad about it. So our folks, kind of similarly, they come by with buckets and ladles, and you don't even have to tell them when to stop. They just kind of guess for you, and it's always going to be too much. Being off the interstate, we also know that there's a prominent trucker demographic we have that needs to eat on the go.
Fat load truckers.
And, these are hardy men, but KFC kind of got there. They got the fuck it bucket. But we want to buy the guzzlings. We have our gallon-sized guzzling, but what's that called? What do they call them? Gallon jugs? There you go. Gallon-sized guzzling jug.
Ooh.
You fill it up with what you want to go. Drink it down on the
side pocket for your drink.
Can it be like gravy or ranch or bacon bits or
whatever you need to get?
Whatever fits in that hole, I guess.
It's priced by weight.
I'm going to put crab rangoon down in here.
Hey, you get to make it yourself. There's no rules. Just right.
Filled up with nacho cheese.
He put a whole busted tongue in there and covered it in nacho cheese.
Mine's full of ground beef from Taco Bar.
Oh, man. Do you imagine busted tongue on top of that? Ground beef. Just a whole rack of ground beef.
I would
get busted tongue, cover it in ground beef so it gets the fucking crackles.
I would Flo's filet all over that goddamn shit if I saw that person.
Then each gallon jug comes with a free electrical charge. Get the old thumper going again.
He's got a defibrillator on the side. Live, goddamn you!
15 minutes, or it's me. If you don't eat it, if you don't finish it in 15 minutes, you get to fuck me.
Dave and Buster's. God, fuck. Okay. Into the nitty gritty, we got to talk about the type of cuisine that your buffet specializes in. Every buffet has a melange. They've all got, a wide range of accompaniments because you want to accommodate as many people as possible. But what is your restaurant's claim to fame as far as food goes?
Hot ham. We got every other thing under the sun. Anything you could want, but
ham 3 ways, dude. Give it to me. Pineapple, rum,
cum, deviled.
You got it. It's the rebasting in mayonnaise that really brings out the hot and the ham in that ham.
I heard you wet age it in mayo.
Yeah, tie that up, drip it in the back room. Those ham lockers are right.
Mayonnaise crust off the outside, the pellicle,
and we let people walk through. We've got guided.
Man, it
ham locker tours.
It smells awful in here. I won't be rude or nothing. I don't feel like eating no more.
You're going to need some PPE to go back in the ham room.
Woo, my eyes are burning. Is the mayonnaise fume supposed to make my eyes burn?
Look at the signs. It's skull and crossbones.
Mayonnaise ain't fit for breathing, y'all.
God, act like you got some fucking sense. Here's a hard hat. Go in there and get the meat.
Casey, what do you specialize in? What's your specialty food?
We're doing a classic twist on a Brazilian steakhouse.
Okay.
So, we're going to have an incredibly large line of just sides. But in terms of the meat, there's so much that we have to offer because it's King Bongo's House of Meat.
Right.
So we're talking meat from every land, of every origin, of every species. And when I mean every species, I mean every motherfucking species. I'm talking human. I'm talking horse. I'm talking mermaid. We found the last 3 of them.
And you can have it.
Point blank blasted them. We said, another one of God's great creatures. Another mystery solved on Earth. Point blank.
Something else I can kill.
Another thing for the fucking list.
It's not even human. I don't even feel bad.
But instead of a red light, green light, I want meat. No, it's not like that, dude. It's a barrage. Okay? So you have your 2 servers. You have your fucking never-ending cup, the never-ending story, that fucking dragons flying around the sky, dude. And you have 40 of the most fit soccer players going down dressed in all black. And instead of a really fucking lame ass just carving knife, dude, I'm talking sawzall. And they're just they don't say, and you don't say when, you say why. That's what they're asking my spot.
It's less so a pleasurable experience, more like you're deadlocked in a battle royale against these servers.
They buried my child in meat. They can't breathe.
What's a crocodile sausage?
Ooh, I'll eat that.
Croc sauce?
Croc sauce, dude. Oh, croc sauce.
I got some.
Yeah. Yeah, King Bongo, we got the Cajun style.
It's Cajun Montana, King Bongos, and Lord, we like it low and slow. That's right. You come in here, you will trap for 2 days.
Try our new crawfish ice cream.
It should not be, but yet it is.
It's bad.
Oh my God, crackling upon crackling.
Oh my God, Aaron. So tell me some of since your focus is on your ham. Give me some of those key dishes or highlight menu items for the buffet.
Well, it's mostly building off of the ham because you have to nurture the mother ham. That's the one large ham.
It's like the Slurm Queen in the back,
of which all ham comes from. So you got things like we've got the ham and balling station, scooping the ham balls out over there. We've got the
like a pate. Are you talking like pate ham?
No, you're scooping it out of the ham. They're real sharp. They're real fucking sharp.
You pop those in while you're walking.
It's got beveled edge.
Oh yeah, serrated.
And you got the speaking deviled ham. You got the deviled ham. The cups.
So you haul out a hole in a ham like a cup ham, and then you put in egg, paprika. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Egg, a little ham salad.
Okay, I get it. Egg-shaped ham with
Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine just a ham with like a little devil horn sitting on it.
Yeah, dude. He's playing AC/DC whenever you get it, man. It's sick.
I like it.
Ham.
Get you a little ham butter shot, a little aperitif as you're going through the line.
Ooh, aperitif. Ooh, fantastic. Casey, give me some of them key dishes and buffet menu highlights.
All right, so we'll go through the meats first. We've already talked about the croc sausage. We also have something called Mrs. Debbie's right leg. That's a seasonal thing. She comes out, and it's kind of a show where people are like, is this real? Is this not real? Oh, it's real.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Live amputations happen at King Bong's, and that's just one of the many things that we have to offer. We also offer a 3-bean casserole, but each of the beans is the same bean. Lima, and lima.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
You goddamn liar.
And when you talk about the salad part, it's straight mayonnaise with
just 3 beans. Please.
With just 3 beans and a mayonnaise, and these fat fucks love it.
I love
it for them because it keeps them grounded and seated. Because also a little secret, you're taxed then by the amount of time that you've been on my fucking seat.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So if you're
is that how you charge?
Yeah.
So it's all you can eat, but it's time based.
Yes.
So you've got like clocks start.
Oh, working against it. Yeah.
You're getting charged by the hour.
Oh, dude. So it's pay to play, right? You go in there, you got to drop. It's minimum is $40 per person. All right. Now, every 30 minutes after the fact is what? An additional $3,000?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Those numbers all sound pissed off at like a hotel. Sorry, checkout was 12. It's 12:01. I don't make the rules.
That's a whole other day you just got added, brother, and you can't use the room.
Think of the hook. Like, you don't even charge them when they come in the door. You don't take money from anybody when you come in that buffet door. You only charge people when they leave. Kind of like a Sizzler. But you're charged for the amount of time you spend eating.
Oh, they should also weigh you.
I thought about that too. At the truck stop.
Yeah.
Like at the fucking dump.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's ate so much meat, he's had to gain at least 2 or 3 pounds. And it's $450,000 a pound that you gain, dude. People lose their lives.
Goddamn horny right now.
And don't you get cute. Going to the bathroom does not count. I know your house.
Oh no, the bathrooms are coin operated.
Yeah. And they're padlocked.
And it's like ancient coins. Like, you don't have any of the coins that this machine takes.
If you can get past the padlock and the coin base, then there's a ghost. And you gotta get past him.
There's 2 locks and a ghost. Fuck, man. So how is the food served at your buffet restaurant? Is it a traditional self-serve buffet, or is there a more unique serving style?
Well, I've already told you about the 40 soccer players that cut your meats for you.
Correct.
In large quantities. Also, they don't speak. They just grimace. They just look at you menacingly. But in terms of the bar itself, it's your standard stand-up experience. But if you stand in one spot for too long, the gremlins will grab you from underneath the cage, and they'll lock your ankles in place. And then you have to eat your way out until they let go. If that makes any sense. Imagine you're looking, oh, should I get the mashed potatoes or should I get these this ranch and chicken salad? and then boom, your legs are locked in, and now a sign pops up like you've been grimmed, and you got to eat your way out like keep eating, bitch. And then once you satiate the gremlin, he lets go, and then you can mosey on down to what you need.
Uh-oh, somebody's been grilled.
And then you get popped up on a fucking projector in the sky, and it's like, eat your way.
On no grim cam, get no grim job.
If he loses, he will be killed.
You don't want to know what a grim job is. Aaron saying traditional self-serve or unique style?
It's well, I do have the people coming by with the buckets and the ladles, but there is a bit of a gimmicky thing that people seem to like. We're also known as the home of the trebuchet baked goods. Nice. So if you want to get somebody holler across the way, then they'll rock it at
Paul!
Oh, it's on a fucking clay pigeon.
All right, sick.
Right on.
Key lime pie.
Oh, it hurts. It stings my eyes.
My eyes. It hurts.
Oh, it's the Florida Keys in my eyes.
Pecan divinity.
Ham comes about 70 miles an hour.
Ham hell at 70 miles an hour. Casey, approximate price range?
It just depends. We've
got Sunday specials. You got dinner prices, lunch prices.
On Sundays, okay, so I will tell you this. Ladies' nights Tuesdays, they drink for $3. Ladies drink for $3 on Tuesdays. So any drink they have to drink at least 3 of them. If not, they are shot. Sacrifice blood, right? Sundays are fun because that's for the church crowd. If you go in there, you have to profess the blood sacrament, and then you get half off. Half off of what? That depends on what you spend on the wheel.
Oh, cut half my leg off. Fun.
Yeah, Aunt Debbie's leg could be changed.
Now they're eating my leg.
It's the catch of the day.
Ooh, catch of the day. I like that. Aaron, approximate price range, price and scale, lunch, dinners, weekend specials.
There's just too much variety and quality, honestly.
Obviously.
So you've gotta pay to play like you do anywhere. It's $39.95.
Okay, that's good.
But we do have a running with the Buffaloes challenge. If you can manage to eat and beat a buffalo in a
you have to fight it.
Fight that buffalo.
Kill it and then grill it.
Kill it and grill it challenge. Dave and Buster.
It's all free then, but
Jed Journers up in the rafters like this.
I like to give the buffalo a fighting chance.
Do it I did. Grab by the horns.
He just keeps eating the boxing gloves I give him.
Yeah. My teeth are made out of what?
All right, here's the thing. We've talked about a lot of different features, but what is that gimmick? What is that shtick? I mean, fucking Golden Corral has the chocolate fountain. Let's see, Sizzler has the soft puffy buns. Your local cafeteria just has an overwhelming sense of prejudice and racism. What is your gimmick of your buffet?
I want to give them the H tower. So that's my 7-tiered tower of different ham items.
Okay.
You got to stand to eat it. There's one thing, but it's everything you can think of. It's all served. You got your cold items served on ham ice cubes. If
I may. The Tower of Scrapple? Tower of Scrapple? It's an affront to God.
They've written about this in the Bible.
Casey, what is your shtick? What's your gimmick? What's your claim to fame? What's your Mongolian grill?
So every hour on the hour, a CGI version of King Bongo does appear, and he dances his dance across across all the lines of the buffet, singing his favorite song, like, if you want to eat and have some fun, come on down, it's for everyone. Don't feel bad, just get glad. Eat my fucking food.
I love it, Casey.
And then
the ritual
and then the ritual begins as the lights flicker.
Can I get more bread? Sorry, there's a ritual going on. Oh my fucking God. Where the hell did I go? That's my gimmick. Okay. Are there any interactive sections, live cooking demonstration, themed events to maybe enhance the dining experience, a la the Mongolian grill or the tableside guac or whatever that family feud, domestic violence assault that usually takes place at a CC's?
If you don't finish your food and you have to leave, you have to take it to what we call it the dish pit, which again, aerial views pentagram. You have to smash your plate onto the ground. And that in turn is all these food sacrifices that are given to King Bongo, further builds up his power, and what people
give me food, make me strong. Soon on, bad people will be gone.
When I come back from the depths of hell, I'm gonna put you all in my presence.
I like King Bongo's song.
Hey, everybody, it's me, King Bongo.
I hope he looks the
leg.
same way in your head as he does in mine.
Hey, everybody.
I can assure you, none of us have a PC interpretation of King Bongo in our head.
King Bongo's having fun.
Aaron, you got any live cooking demonstration or themed events maybe to enhance the dining experience?
We've kind of gone over like the inside and the cooking. You see the layout of the ham and everything being done there live, but really the bigger part of the entertainment, the gimmick is the running with the Buffalo Challenge. That challenge goes both ways, brother. And Red Betty is 12-0. She's done claimed a dozen of Hogtown and the likes ilk. So I mean, you gotta be in it to win it. You gotta sign a waiver. What's the ultimate sacrifice?
All right, so now that we got the food covered, got our gimmicks, our slot buckets, our ham towers to heaven. We got to talk about customer service. So, Casey, what is your approach to customer service in your buffet restaurant?
They'll never ask a question if you always keep them full, baby.
I'm too full to talk.
Shh. Mm-hmm. And they just slowly put a birthday cake ice cream sundae in your mouth.
Okay. Aaron, customer service?
Yeah, I think, everyone's greeted with a grin and sent out on a slide.
Oh.
I mean, we've got the hidden slide beneath each person's chair. As soon as they tap out, inject them into the...
Straight to the incinerator.
And their own diarrhea lubricates the slide.
Yeah, we haven't watched these slides.
No, hell no. That's for rich
That's
people.
for pussies.
Yeah.
It dumps them out at Senior Frogs. We got a partnership.
We're at the Rainforest Cafe, y'all.
Oh, that's why it smells like ass.
Oh, it's wet.
I love being wet while I'm eating.
Yeah. Your Rainforest cheeseburger. They have those here.
Oh, gross. How do you train your staff?
How do I train my staff?
What do you train your staff?
It's a pretty rigorous experience. They have to go through kind of like American Gladiator style.
Yes, they do.
I need them ripped and dipped, man. They got to be ready to. I mean, for one, they got to help wrangle the buffaloes. Those buffaloes aren't always playing the game with you. Sometimes they're playing against you.
They're just loose, running around.
Yeah, they're just loose and running around.
Case training special.
Man, I can tell you all about my training special. Let me tell you about how they train in my place.
His is pretty unique.
And I love how unique mine is, dude. And it's just something, it goes a little something like this.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite. Did you catch a game last night? Is it still hot out there?
Is it still hot out there?
On Sundays?
I love that so much. All right.
And they watched that video on loop for about 2 days straight, Clockwork Orange style. Their eyes are fried.
All right, well, remember to come in early in case you need to take care of any personal business. You'll need to do that on your time.
Shit on your time.
The old country time buffet.
How do you guys in your buffet handle dietary restrictions or maybe special requests?
I have a section called Pussy Section.
I got you.
And it's just salt, just a big slab of salt rock. and then celery.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Salt rock.
Aaron, how do you handle dietary restrictions and special requests?
We really do with the breakdown of the aisles. We've got pretty much anything anyone could need here. We do have the aisle that is Whitetown, and it's all of the blandest, beigest food that money can buy.
Casey, do you have any specialized training programs or initiative programs set in place to ensure that your employees provide the most exceptional customer service?
What you want to do is we've got to initiate the blood right. We've got to initiate the sacrament for King Bongo. So you want people to eat, and just when they think they're full, get them to get one more plate. They need to waste this food.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be sacrificed in the dish pit.
I've always wondered that. I always felt like that was the case.
They push them just one more plate. Hey, is there anything else? Hey, we've got crock sausages coming out.
Please,
no. You have got to try this. It is cake covered in bacon. Okay, it's an Oreo wrapped in bacon, deep fried in dog shit.
Oh man, c'est la vie.
Say it, yes.
Très bien.
Ambien? Yes,
Ambien.
I'll take 2.
I'll need some after all this.
Yeah.
Aaron, what special training programs or initiative programs do you have in place to ensure your employees get the best customer service?
Well, we do have we pay on a slider scale.
Okay.
Depending on how much they can improve their slider eating abilities throughout the serving process.
I got you.
They can gain an equal increment increase to their pay. We also we do make sure that they each spend a night in the Haunted Ham Mansion.
Oh, you got to.
Alone. And if they can get past that, I mean,
Haunted Mansion?
The Haunted Ham Mansion.
Haunted Ham House.
The
House on Haunted Ham.
House on Haunted Ham. Thank you. We've got a winner. Points. Now, to my favorite section, marketing and promotion. Explain your strategies for marketing and promoting your buffet restaurant. Casey, how do you attract your customers and create buzz around your establishment?
We do it old school style. We're going back to where it once belonged. We're gonna do just your standard commercials during your 3 to 4 o'clock time slot. You know, right in the middle of your daytime TVs. We're gonna have a cart. We're gonna have King Bongo come out and okay. Here's the thing: camera zooms in and it's cutting through a bunch of trees, right? And you hear, music playing, and it's cutting through, and it's like, prepare yourself for savings. And then the trees part, and King Bongo comes out, hey, I'm King Bongo. And if you're like me, you got some tummy to fill. And you should come down to my town at the House of Meat, located beside the old Office Depot. And fill yourself to your full. Bring the kids, and remember, I will be back with a vengeance.
All right, it's a jungle of flavor.
It's a whole racist idea.
But you'll get yours.
No, I am coming back.
Yours. Aaron, what kind of marketing are you using to generate buzz for your restaurant?
Well, we being a place that does not have any shame, we want to promote that to the fullest. It's like, what we eat is lacking clothing, and you may choose to do the same. You bring your appetite, leave your pants. That's a strong stance that we take.
I love it. So, Casey, you already talked about a commercial. What other channels and venues, maybe social media networking, what have you, are you using to reach your target audience?
I think a good idea is always going through social media, especially with a restaurant like this, because the gimmick is just too good. Like, oh man, King Bongo, we thought he was just a legend, but this food is also legendary.
Now he's real.
And so I hired a couple of influencers to come by and do the meat challenge. You go through 40 of the hottest, sexiest, fit soccer players, bringing you the most disturbing cuts of meat you've ever had. You get through all 40 of them, and you finish a small ice cream sundae, you ascend.
King Bongo, now with Riz.
Extra Riz.
Aaron, what channels do you use to reach your target audience?
We use, it's hard to avoid a lot of the mainstays. We do a wide shotgun blast, pretty much everything out there. So we hit up all the foodie channels like Cramstagram and their new branch off Feds.
Instaham.
There we go. Anything is game, We don't have any shame.
Perfect. Well, since we're talking about not having any shame and marketing, which, as we know, go hand in hand, let's come into our first game.
Yeah.
It's a reprisal of one of my favorites from way back in cannibalism, Branding Buffet Edition. I'm going to give you an idea or a theme for a generally bad buffet. You're going to tell me what the restaurant's name would be and what their primary gimmick would be. Or I'll take a tagline, whatever comes out and is funny. First up, ring in with a buffet-style bus now, y'all. First up on the plate, Vietnam War themed buffet.
Ooh, I gotta watch out.
Oh, nobody wants to touch it. Go.
Agent Orange.
Ooh.
Agent Oranges.
Okay.
And the catch would be let's see. The gimmick would be
Nothing but sugar chicken.
You dive at 40 years after you eat there.
But we gotta say Bubba is the tag or something bit me. No, the gimmick could be everything is camouflage. Also, there's punchy pits, so if you step in the wrong spot, you'll fall to your death. Eat at your own risk.
All right.
A war we should never.
Aaron, you want to touch that or you want to leave it be? Fair enough. Up next, Kids Buffet. A buffet for kids. Okay. That was a buffet soundbite.
Let's go with Play-Dohs. And this is an imagination station. It's a Play-Doh branded food safe paste that kids can use to mold into whatever edible substance they want.
Mine's a piece of chicken. Mine's a hamburger. Mine's my dad coming back.
I've got it. Mine's a cool 50s themed restaurant for the kids. I'm calling it Teen Cream. It's
my boy.
Yeah, it's nothing but it's old school eats and tasty cream treats, and at buffet style prices. So you spend $30, all you can eat steak fries, all you can eat cheese bodegas.
Oh no!
And then finally, if you can endure all that, you get to meet the Fonz, the world's first AI-controlled sentient ice cream machine that shoots it from his arms. Like,
hey, it's me, the Fonz. How about that Vietnam War?
But I love him, Dad.
Sit on it. All right, up next on the plate, Apocalypse Buffet.
I want to go with Splatoons.
Okay.
And that's just where I'm giving everybody's got a Splatoon style vomit bucket hanging out. It's like your vomitoriums of old, and just shove as much food as you can handle at you.
Perfect.
Feel free to barf and then eat more.
Fun fact: Aaron brought up very casually. Splatoon takes place in an apocalyptic future, does it not?
It does, yes.
Yeah. Weird.
You ready?
Yeah.
Apocalypse Chow.
Okay. All right. That should have been your Vietnam War one.
Yeah, Apocalypse Chow. That's true. That should have been it. God, I would have fucking Apocalypse Chow. The tagline is "Food is hell."
Oh, yes, that's good. Just if I may, this one kind of came to me. Mad Snacks. Mad Snacks.
Okay.
You just scrounge through a junkyard for snacks and gas.
Yeah, there's hardly any food in any of the things. You're just like, I put together this half a fish fillet with this bit of a corn dog, and I've kind of made my own thing.
Oh, I turned it into a mallet somehow.
I've used my fuse.
Side note, that does kind of sound delicious. How did cartoons even make non-food items look delicious? Like when Garfield was taking a buffet stroll through the trash cans, I wanted to eat those fucking fish skeletons and shit.
Yeah,
dude, it's all about the tasty lines. The tasty lines.
So, there's a very important yet distinct difference between stink lines and tasty
lines.
We've scientifically modified the air around your food to have tasty lines.
Fucking
They're visible now.
Well, did they smacking this shit out of some underpaid animator? Those are stink lines, not tasty lines.
Just grabbing you by your nostrils and dragging you around.
Ah! Says something anti-Semitic.
What this is. You fuck.
All right, now for everybody's favorite 9/11 themed buffet.
The Twin Chowders.
Oh fuck!
It's just a soup bar.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but the bread plane has hit the Twin Chowders.
Yeah, every hour on the hour.
The second chowder has fallen.
It's like, you go to a water park, they've always got that bucket that fills up with water.
Oh, yes.
Actually pours out. Oh, it's corn chowder day. Nice.
Oh, nice. Aaron, you want to touch the 9/11 buffet?
I guess I could call mine the inside cob.
Oh!
An answer to my soup, you brought salad.
And it's an all government corn based buffet where
I'm talking about Cobb salad. Damn.
Jet fuel can't melt
Ice cream.
steel butter. All right, coming up next, Stoner Buffet.
That's called what?
Stoner, like a stoner buffet.
No, it's called what?
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. What? What's the key gimmick at Stoner Buffet?
I don't know. Whatever. It's pretty cool.
God damn, he got you on that one. Aaron, you got anything?
I'll go with Gooby Goos, and it's an all soft food based establishment.
Oh, cool.
Nothing that's harsh or sharp or pointy.
Oh yeah, so it just goes down smooth. Like brown sugar oatmeal, nice.
Don't choke on it.
Choose.
Oh man, those Fruity Pebbles have been sitting out for like an hour, so it's all kind of mush. Nice.
It just kind of lets you have your
Oh, the milk's
base.
a little warm.
I mean, I can bake this entire log of cheddar cheese and just
Wait, they just took all the tops off of pizza, but not the bread part. Okay, cool.
God! But you baked it on the pizza though.
Right, but then you self. Oh,
Are these French fries with Fritos and chili on them?
what the fuck?
What the fuck, bro? Just want to put pizza on these nachos.
I got a shit.
Like
And
all
then
I've
you go
been
to the
doing.
bathroom, it's like the nicest lounge. You're like, this is a cool space for shit.
Oh my god! All right, coming up, office job themed buffet.
Take this job and grub it.
Ooh, what's the gimmick there?
Sorry, I'm not busting right. What's
It's okay.
the gimmick?
Yeah, you're good.
Working swine to 5.
Working swine to 5.
It's just pulled pork. It's all pork. Not like his ham.
No, different. Pork and ham, two completely unrelated things. Completely
Yeah,
different.
ham is different from pork. It's all pulled pork, all pork spears, pork rinds. Oh, man.
Aaron, you got an office job buffet?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let it have that one. It's not good.
All right, point for Casey. Totally keeping up with him.
Mm.
4chan buffet.
Oh man, I have. This is more your territory.
/beef.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And everything's random. And
Okay.
then for some reason, there's a lot of trans porn.
Oh, yeah.
You're just kind of walking through. You're like, oh, cool.
Well,
Oh, okay.
this
There's
is
more.
very
Oh,
exciting.
this is the racist section of it. Okay.
Oh, no, we're going to turn around. We're going to get out of this part.
Okay.
Our /beef.
Yeah,
/beef, dude.
how is it? Maybe something along the lines of like hate meat, and it's just all the foods you're not supposed to eat.
I don't know if it's a name for the restaurant, but it should have an in-salad bar.
Okay. I like. Let's see. What would a salad bar for incels be like?
A mixed green test.
A Mountain Dew vinaigrette.
Sugar.
Dorito croutons. Nice.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
nice.
There.
Has that been done? Can a Mountain Dew vinaigrette happen, Daniel?
Yes, absolutely. Would you like me to construct one?
How about a Baja Blast?
I've got Baja Blast at
Mountain Dew
home.
vinaigrette.
All right, we'll put it.
We'll put it to the test. You gotta thicken that bitch up.
I've got to
Fresh.
find like if I'm going to do Mountain Dew like as my water base, the Baja Blast. I've got to get like a Cool Ranch infused vinegar to kind of slap around in there.
It's true.
We'll work on it later.
The
All right.
chicken nugget bits. That's what I
Ooh.
was going for. Something like bacon bits. So like we took the chicken nuggets and went even beyond the popcorn chicken and made just like tiny little nugs.
I'm really interested in what we do with this one. The MAGA buffet.
Not.
If I may, while we wait, don't bread on me.
That's good. Stolen confections.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like it. Stolen confections. That's the gimmick there. It's all just would be all like candies that.
Oh yeah, it's just nothing but sugary treats. You know, fucking Papa T. He liked his sugary treats.
I love these sugary treats. They're perfectly fine. for
Ice
my
cream
insides.
is great. Everything about this place is absolutely great.
Look at the tremendous cones that I built over at the dessert station. It's 50
Chocolate
tall.
croissants. People sleep on them. They're very good.
It's like Trump Tower. It's a mixture. It's fantastically tall. Aaron, MAGA buffet.
I was trying to think of something like the name's what's hanging me up, but I want to give them just like this is a buffet made only with items that are owned and originated in America. So it's a very, very bland buffet, but they're happy.
God, I had another one. January cheese sticks. Mayo Lago.
It's the log of mayonnaise. It's great. They frozen an entire log of mayonnaise.
I haven't had any secret mayonnaise files in my mail logo. You can't prove that. Look at these files. No, Trump, stop.
Look at all this mayonnaise.
How about a porn-themed buffet?
Oh, that's TJ No.
TJ McSuckets.
It's PBR's. It's Paul Bryant's Rib Shack.
Oh, nice.
Where the tag is, we jerk off in here, so watch your feet.
I love it. It's such a great tag. Aaron, you got a porn-themed buffet?
I'm just like out here. Porn grub,
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
A little bit of everything. You get bigger portions without commercials if you pay for a subscription.
The food's extremely delicious.
You gotta show your license to go in there now.
Oh, fuck. It's extremely delicious, but after the first 30 seconds, you skip to the next food item.
I'm gonna show you can just click yes. We trust you. It's an honor system.
Just get it.
Sure, I'm above 18.
Yeah, I mean, I was always above 18.
Always. I've been above 18 for like 30 years.
Yeah, that's why I've got 10,000 emails. Lastly, and most importantly, the Southern Baptist Buffet.
God damn it, man.
Brimstone's Buffet and Bar and Grill.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. What's the gimmick of Brimstone's?
Bread has risen.
Lala. Aaron, Southern Baptist Buffet?
Sinners in the hands of a hungry God. He just, every so often, he rains a different plague of...
Oh no, it's a plague of French fries.
Appetizer of the
It's a plague of sriracha shrimp.
Please don't let it be the soups again. He has spoken.
I would have also accepted Sinners in the hands of an angry cod.
That's the seafood version.
My
Nice.
personal one was Cheese's Crust Pizza Buffet.
Yeah.
It takes the bread 3 days to rise. Moving on.
My wounds still haven't healed from the 3 PMP soup rain.
Take, eat. This is my chicken bacon ranch. Whoops.
I could use that. I need me a pizza.
God, I do too. This buffet episode's fucking me up, man. I think it's not good. Oh, me so hungry. Well, you finally made it. After the construction, finding your target audience, and a blistering storm of hellfire marketing, it's opening day!
Let's do it.
So, go ahead and roll me just 4 fucking D6s. Those are your 4 fucking stats.
No, hey.
Wait, you said 4?
Yes.
Okay.
I went big risk reward. I got 3 5s and a 1.
All right, you can go. You can put them in any order that you want. But those are your managerial stats. Okay. Your first one is scheduling. Your second, tip theft. Your third, unpaid overtime. That's your defense. And your special, sexual harassment.
Y'all keep going.
Man.
Now, the rules are going to be very simple. I am going to explain as an opening day scenario. You're going to tell me how you would deal with that scenario, which relevant skill that you would use for it. And so what you'll do is if you use, let's say we're using our secondary skill, tip theft, which is your attack. I have a 3 in tip theft. I can roll 3 dice and add those numbers up to beat your customer.
Okay.
If you outstrength your customer, you get their tip, you get their tab, and you make money. Whoever makes the most money at the end of opening day wins a prize. It's not a prize.
It's not a
It's an
prize.
episode.
Nobody wins.
All right. So scenario 1: the doors to both of your buffet restaurants swing open, and a flood of hungry, angry customers cram into the lobby. The lines grow long, and the food and the people begin to pile up. The staff are struggling to keep up with the demand. How do you, Aaron, in your buffet, handle the grand opening rush?
All right, we've practiced for this, folks. We knew it would be a heavy flow early on. That's why I used my master scheduling skills to balance everyone out just so, so proportionately. No person is going to take a shit and leave anyone else alone on the floor. I've got this figured out.
All right, roll scheduling.
What do I roll as many as I have?
Yeah, so whatever your score is in scheduling, you roll that many d6s.
I got so many 5s.
God, your scheduling prowess is immense.
Yes. Double 6s. Boxcar.
God damn, the customers try to push their way in using their exceeding girth to get to the Tower of Scrapple.
And I keep throwing low-wage worker after low-wage worker at them.
I can't feed my family. Shut up. You don't need tips. I got an 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think I touched you on that one. Well, goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the crowd manages to hold. What exactly do you use to hold the crowd in place?
I just keep throwing low-wage worker after low-wage worker. Eventually, they just kind of like clog up and sort of like dam the entryway, so people have to sort of peter in. It tells them off.
Oh, yeah, and they're just ripping through these low-wage workers, just ripping them open, sucking out their vital insides.
We knew we'd lose some.
This one's full of soup. Well, goddamn. All right, considering he's not here to defend himself, his
taking a hit.
His buffet is ransacked by hungry folks cramming their way into King Bongo's magical meat palace.
King Bongo wasn't ready, son.
No, King Bongo ain't never ready, baby. All right, we're coming up with scenario 2. As the hustle and bustle of opening day continues, one of the key cooking equipment malfunctions. At both buffet restaurants simultaneously, how does each restaurant address this unexpected setback? So, one of your most important mechanical devices in your restaurant, which would be...
Not the ham separator.
The ham separator breaks down.
God.
Aaron, how do you handle this?
I am going to use my also incredible unpaid overtime skill and just pick my best workers, the ones with the most physical prowess, and just make them work their fingers to the bone separating these hams after hours.
All right, roll it.
Like a good boss do.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, to the floor.
Oh, shit. That's why God gave me 6.
Oh, nice.
16.
Hell yeah, you managed to get as many low-wage workers crammed into the ham separator as possible.
Yeah.
The machine kicks back on, worrying them into a slurry. But don't you worry, because they come out the other end as pressed mystery ham, feeding your hungry customers. Now, Casey,
I'm back.
Your restaurant was ransacked.
Figured, yeah, I was hoping you guys would just kind of fuck me up.
Blow right through. And after the ransacking, after the fall of Helm's Deep, one of the key mechanical components of your buffet, which would be, like Aaron had his ham separator.
My key, it would be, the gas line to the fucking never-ending food line, dude.
Perfect.
Gas.
It breaks. Of your 4 skills, and I'll go over them again, you've got 4 skills.
Scheduling.
Yep.
Eat and snatch.
Schedule. Snuff snatch. Scheduling, tip theft, unpaid overtime, and sexual harassment is your special skill.
And those reflect upon my 4 die?
Yes. Which of your skills are you going to use to handle this mechanical failure?
I'm going to use scheduling. It's the one I have highest.
How are you going to fix it?
All right, so I'm going to schedule everyone else that's off that day to come in and immediately fix the fucking gas leak.
Hell yeah. So you can roll a number of dice equal to your scheduling score.
Oh, God, how am I going to remember this? Okay.
What'd you get?
10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Nice. That's 9. 14.
Fuck.
18.
Fuck.
Sorry, the gas line ruptures, burning and scarring your employees. You call them in on their day off. That's not covered.
That's why you don't answer your phone.
Hey, you weren't working today. You got burned at home. That's not covered on workman's comp.
Good old Casey and that dice rolling.
Yeah, I told you. Bad RNG.
All right, up next. Among the opening day crowd, several customers with specific dietary restrictions and food allergies visit each buffet restaurant. Aaron, specifically, what is the most reactive allergen you have at your buffet? That's a shrimp asbestos and tree nut salad that I make.
There is like a being a lot of ham-based, there's the occasional swine flu outbreak. So we've got to really kind of keep that undercover.
I got you.
We had
Definitely a lot of swine flu in there.
Yeah. What would I use for that? Am I like...
I call the CDC. I sexually harassed someone at the CDC.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm going to replace it, guys, but I'll get it.
Let's see if this picks up.
Oh, it does, definitely.
It's terrible.
Oh, God! Casey, grab me that DOS box, please.
It's like
Oh,
you're
that's-
backfiring.
That's not good.
I shit my pants. Oh,
Just
no,
hearing that
not
made me
live.
sweat.
My sexual harassment is bad. I'll run with it. I got 5 in everything, but 1 in that.
Hey, that's where you want your one.
I rolled a 2.
Them CDC bras, they thirsty, but not quite that thirsty. You don't manage to get anyone to come in and get it under control. I rolled a 2, by the way.
No.
Don't manage to get it under control, and swine flu spreads rampant through your pork-based restaurant.
It's a bonus.
Hey, free charge. Casey, special dietary restrictions and food allergies coming in a restaurant opening day. What is the food problem in your buffet that's most likely to cause an allergic reaction? Is it the cat hair pie?
It was definitely the dog shit surprise.
Oh,
Which is surprise is that it's dog shit.
I'm surprised it's not dog shit. That's wonderful. I was really worried.
And then my skills were fucking, sucking, eating ass.
Yep, you got it. Scheduling, tip theft, unpaid overtime, and sexual harassment.
What's tip theft?
Oh, you're just taking wages from people.
Oh yeah, I only have one dice for that.
We do a tip pool here,
Yeah.
and then we dole it out to who I think works the hardest. And guess who it always is? Me.
So the situation I'm solving is my dog shit surprise is making everyone sick.
But yeah, and a lot of allergic people getting real allergic to this dog shit.
So I only have one die I can use for tip theft. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna threaten the fucking servers that if they don't eat the dog shit surprise, I'm gonna take the money.
Do it.
3.
I got a 5.
Fuck my ass with a gun.
A few of them eat dog shit purely for the enjoyment and the hobby of it, but the rest of them just say, I've had enough of this shit, I'm out. Aaron, didn't they do some shit like that to you at like Slopster or somewhere where they were like, everybody's got to pull their tips in and then we'll give out tips?
Right, dude.
No, that was, Slobster fucking sucked, yeah.
Right.
But no, that was, I think they did that at a joint in Carrollton, Georgia, a hippie burrito, build your own bar called Burrito Jones.
Yeah, we give out tips based on who's got the best karma.
Yeah.
And it's always me.
God.
Yeah, I feel like she was a bitch in her past life, so actually it's going to me.
What a horrible, for
You're
real.
Pisces. You don't get a tip today.
Such an angry hippie. Like, she'd never leave the joint showing. She'd just always be over there watching people eating the broccoli next. Like, no, don't fall asleep while you're counting the beans. All right.
The non-GMO pussy I got. Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
So therefore, is this Beverly Casey's killed most of his staff. Due to unforeseen circumstances, both buffet restaurants find themselves dangerously understaffed.
No.
Some employees call in sick. Some of them have eaten far too much dog shit. How do you manage to get your staffing shortage under control?
Sexual harassment.
Yes!
I'm
Roll for it!
gonna say you either do what I say or I'm gonna use the hands on you.
Oh no, not Uncle Grady.
Oh fuck yeah. That is 16.
Oh my god, you sexually harassed the amount of your remaining staff.
They're all like
And out of fear of being forcibly sexualized by you, they do their job double time. Aaron, how do you handle shorting staffages?
I'm going with
shortages.
I'm using tip theft. I'm going to momentarily steal tips from other establishments like King Bongo's to line my servers' pockets ever so briefly so they can afford some more shitty weed and PBR.
Hell yeah, bro. Looks fucking mighty W, dude.
Get you that bag of Reggie on me, boy.
Reggiana. Reggiana.
Reggiana. I got a Tinsy. What do you got?
90.
Oh my god, you hire some scabs.
Mama loves Mambo.
Pablo Baloney. Pablo's something, but it ain't Mama. I'll tell you that.
God, I want some more.
Alright. Lastly, you got some complaints. During the opening day frenzy, a few customers at each restaurant just didn't have the good time they were promised. It could be anything from perceived long wait to maybe just a minor issue with the dish. How do you handle these customer complaints and resolve the issues promptly?
I'm going to go with scheduling again there since I've used everything. Again, my prominent scheduling skills allowing me to schedule my ass not to be there when I complain.
I'll schedule my ass off this week.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Hey, what was the categories again? Tip theft?
We've got tip theft, we got scheduling, tip theft, unpaid overtime, and sexual harassment.
Okay.
I got another 19.
OMG, and I am telling you what. You knock it out of the park. You are nowhere near. You are comfortably resting in your silent sphere and your ham
You're so
mansion.
gone that they just told everyone that you were dead.
They put a plaque in memoriam that you haven't been to work in so long.
peeking from around the door.
Hey, there he is. Get the fuck out of
Mom
here.
reaches out to grab bread, like.
I'm just eating pepperonis off the salad bar. All right, Casey, you got some customer complaints. What are you doing about them?
Unpaid overtime. I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to make my people stay there even fucking longer and not pay for it.
Restaurants not even open. They just have to be there.
I chain lock the door on the other side.
Now think about what y'all done. Have a lock in.
Yes.
That's too far.
That's
Let me roll this
too
list.
far.
I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was 4, by the way.
Fantastic. I got not that number. I got 7. You forcibly lock your staff into the restaurant, and a la Flowers in the Attic, they produced a series of mutant inbred offspring, now more fit.
Yeah, I love the offspring, dude.
Oh, man. Old Bonky Kongs ain't going to make it.
Well, unfortunately, due to staffing issues and just inbreeding themselves into oblivion, it doesn't look like King Bongo's blood ritual goes off without a hitch. But hooray! If Aaron's Dog Shitatorium Costco buffet
By the
Guzzlins takes its rightful place as Hogtown's inaugural Walmart-style disorienting buffet. A well-played battle to one and all. And if you're looking for a well-played battle, please reach out to us on all of our social medias, at Talking Hogs. Those are the ones that matter. We don't have the new ones. We don't like the old ones. But we got a few that we use. Mainly Facebook, Horntub, YouTubery. We own the Twitch, twitch.com/talkinghogs.
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv. Who knows what that is? That sounds like the right thing to say. You can check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/talkinghogs. We put an episode or 2 up there. So give us some goddamn money. If you've got a lot of goddamn money, you can check out our boys at ATL Burns. Use promo code HOGS15. That's HOGS15. 15% off of your fucking order on your boys. Get the hot sauce. As always, if you want to suck and you want to fuck, you got to hit us up at that Gmail. At fucking talkinghogspodcast@gmail.com. Did I forget anything?
No,
Well, in that case, keep fucking hogging.
Keep hogging. I'm so hungry I'm going to throw up.